Hello there mates, Mooshi here. Thank you for checking into this next episode of Belladonna. So let's jump right into it, shall we? So I don't remember what we're supposed to be doing. I mean, I know it's a brain. Oh, in the laboratory. Okay, I understand. So let's go.
Thank you.
To the laboratory. I don't want to look in the wardrobe.
That's a big
no,
word.
No, we're not talking about the wardrobe anymore, Belladonna. Or what's her name? Clara. There it is. We found Belladonna. Belladonna's back that way. I'm so sorry, Cat. It was not my idea to smitten you down. It was her idea. She's crazy. Do I have to do anything with the body? I guess I don't. But I'll just check for it, make sure these. No. Wait.
Don't you worry, little pile of flesh and bones. We'll soon have you up and walking again.
Cause that's not creepy at all. I mean, I guess when you're a walking corpse, you've already gone past the realm of creepy. Alright, let's go down all these stairs. They take her oh so long to get down them. No, nope, you are not going back up the stairs. So I know we have to do something with that armor, but let's do the brain first. That should be easy, right? We can just pick that up. Oh, it sounds kind of creepy in here. Oh, there's the brain. Brain in jar.
The body of a deranged murderer, the decomposed head of an old lady, the brain of a small child. How could this possibly go wrong?
Well, if you have any objections, maybe you should talk to Belladonna about your objections.
Hello, Roland.
Wait, but I need you to move him, right?
Hello, Roland.
Didn't she say there was a secret entrance behind the... Oh, whatever. We can go talk to her again and see... Like, what are you supposed to... Or was there some kind of item I was supposed to use to move him out of the way? I don't know. Oh wait, where's the head of some... Oh, the grandmother. But we can just go to her grave and get that out, I think. Should we chop his head off? Or we can do that later. We should probably chop it off when we have another head to put on it. Belladonna, don't make me hurt you. Claire. Your name is Claire, but I keep wanting to call you Belladonna. Could she have put her on some actual clothes this go around?
What a marvelous mausoleum. This must...
Okay, let's go talk to Belladonna to see how we're supposed to... Or did we write down some notes on how to do this? Nope. Okay. Let's go back and talk to Belladonna about how we complete our objectives that I've obviously forgotten how to do. Because I could have sworn she said that you needed to move that coat of armor if you wanted to get to, like, the grandmother's grave or something. Excuse me, dead kitty. I love how this one doesn't even have, like, a room name. It's just like, proceed to next room.
Yes, dear?
Clockwork.
Clockwork?
Yes, we need something to supply the body with the force to move. We can't make the heart...
I see.
Where are they? Like, where is it? Where is the clockwork?
Yes, we need something to supply the body with the force to move.
You sure?
I
Okay,
see.
well, let's talk to her about how to get the head.
We need a...
Yes, I've smashed up the head of Wolfram rather frivolously. I'm afraid it's beyond rescue. I was thinking of my grandmother.
Behind the armor in a bit. Okay, so behind
I'll
the
go take a
armor.
look.
Thank you.
Thank you. Alright.
I'll start...
Thank you.
I guess we just need to find some clockwork just around. where would be some clockwork that I didn't click? Maybe the typewriter has clockwork? No? Okay. It was worth the shot. She didn't even bother the grandfather clock! How could I be so stupid? Adoy!
I see a lot of mechanical parts in there.
Uh-huh.
I need to get them out somehow.
What do you mean? Do you want to smash it?
I don't know why I thought that would work.
I don't know why it's so hard for you just to open a clock.
That makes no
and
sense.
to get out a friggin' clockwork. Do you want some rope to do it? Do you want some rope?
Nothing happens.
I don't know what you do. How about this? We can use the screwdriver, I guess. Stop moving. Go back to the clock.
This faithful screwdriver will do the trick. Time to turn this old clock into a slightly peculiar wardrobe.
Alright, I'm gonna miss hearing the nice ticking sounds of that clock. So now we go back to the suit of armor. I'm gonna try using the rope to move it. I think maybe that's what they want you to do. Although, what she couldn't accomplish by just like pushing yourself, I don't know. Because if you're using rope, all that's really gonna do is just make it fall over. Which if you're trying to make it, well, I guess if you tied it around the base, then you would get it to move. Alright, rope them. Rope the suit of armor.
That makes no sense.
Well, I don't understand why you can't. Do you want to hack the armor?
I don't know why I thought
that would work. My name is Clara. That won't work because my name is Clara.
I need something else.
I don't know what you need. Do you want a screwdriver for this? You're running out of options here, laddie.
I don't know why.
Maybe there meant like was there another suit of armor in here somewhere? How am I supposed to move it? This to move?
You look so lonely.
Alright.
The toolbox.
Why won't you move it?
Belladonna was right. There is a secret switch behind Roland the Poet.
Really? Do I have to do it in order or something?
I see my hands in front of me.
I see my hands in front of me unless I use this lantern.
I can't just drop the lantern into the hole. I'll just tie this rope to the lantern.
Oh.
Yes, I can lower the lantern into the hole.
Okay. I'm glad that you at least thought to tie it to the...
I must be directly underneath the mausoleum and the cemetery.
Ought there be a secret entrance to look at a dead
I can't
body?
believe it. It's another letter. How did it end up down here?
Okay. After insistent probing from my lady Belladonna, I too take to the pen come evening. The scribbling does not come as readily for me as it does for her, yet I do most certainly see the appeal in this activity. So much has happened in my life of late, and my brain is overflowing with joy and secrets and disorder, and if I managed to write down a map of but a fraction of it all, that would be an enormous relief. Verily, it all centers around Belladonna, this queen regent of the castle, who has turned her benevolent face towards me and thus filled my person with happiness I had previously thought unimaginable. I still remember the first time I saw her standing next to her husband when I took up work in the household, and I remember how she seemed to me to glow. The two of them lost a child shortly after that, and the tragedy would linger in the castle for a long time. All the other servants started to leave one by one, but as much as I wanted to, I found myself unable. I kept postponing my departure with each new day, and I found myself dancing around Belladonna's flame, drawn to it as strongly as I had been from that first glance. By the time she finally recovered from her melancholy, I was the only one left in the castle. It was at this time the miracle happened. Belladonna saw me in a new way. This tempestuous affair, galloping and world shaking, and yet so quiet, so hidden. The castle is ours to rule as we please, but only as long as we do not arouse the suspicion of the grave robbing goblin in the basement. It is as if I have stepped into one of the fairy stories of my grandmother used to tell, but Nana's story always ended with someone losing their head or being eaten alive. Though seemingly everlasting, this bliss of ours, a seed of doubt is growing in my heart. Belladonna is married, after all, and who am I to break their wedlock? Theirs is not a happy union, true, but I am seducing my love to break her vows and soil her soul, and what wretched ruin will that bring upon us? For a long while, Belladonna was all I dreamed about, my queen and goddess, and my deepest wish was for her to let me into her life and let me worship her. I thought I would give up anything for that, but now that I am here, I wonder if I have sacrificed too much. Belladonna comes from high society, and she doesn't realize just how much she takes for granted. It is still clear who is the lady and who is the servant. Can I keep on living like this, or will I have to do the unthinkable and leave her? I made Belladonna promise not to read anything I wrote, and looking at what I have just put down in ink, the weight of that promise is clear. I have forged into words thoughts I did not know I had, and it is vital that these pages remain secluded from prying eyes. Secrets upon secrets. I shall hide this letter inside the old armor in the basement, whom I call Ronald the Bard, where I doubt anyone will find it. I'm descending into that dungeon as soon as I'm done here, and I'll hide this note on my way, as the master has asked me to fetch for him a certain plant from the greenhouse. As strange as this whole situation is, I must still obey his request, if only to keep up appearances. Aww. Clara. And she has nothing to say.
Here's Francisca's coffin, but the lid is much too heavy for me to lift. Maybe I could break it open, but I'll need some sort of big hammer or mace for that.
Would a candlestick work?
Things one does for love.
Oh, okay. Let's hack that head.
Now to carefully remove the head. It's remarkably well preserved.
Ooh-wee. Alright, so...
Another angel. Are you the third sibling? What did you do to get put down here? Is your name Gwendolyn?
Aw, poor Gwendolyn.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I think we all are. Okay, how do I get back up? Up. Oh.
Looks like Belladonna has dragged the body down to the laboratory already.
Oh, that's what that was. I was about to get very concerned. So is she down here now? Alright, here's Belladonna.
Welcome to the Lab of Horrors.
I have Francisca's head.
Francisca's head.
Well done. Just give it to me and I will attach it to the neck.
I took some parts from the old clock.
I took some parts from the old clock.
Well done. Let me put them into the creation.
I have the brain.
Well done. Please give it to me.
I found something else?
I found something else in the crypt. Another note. One I'd written myself when I was alive. I think we need to talk.
What is the matter, dear?
That is not a response. Okay.
It's just... forget it. It doesn't matter. Let's focus on what we're doing here.
Yes, let's get this creation moving.
See, she should have just talked to Belladonna.
I'll get going.
So, oh, you want me to give it to you? Like, actually give it to you. You want me to put it on?
I'll let Belladonna handle that.
She said, no way, Jose.
Thank you.
I ain't. Ooh, okay. Did you have to make that noise? Clockwork?
Thank you, dear.
And the brain.
Thank you, dear. The creation is complete. All we need to do now is force life into these dead limbs. That big switch on the wall initiates the procedure. Will you have the honor, my dear?
Gladly.
Okay. I don't know about gladly, but I'll do it.
I've wanted to pull this thing since the first time I saw it.
It's alive.
It's alive! Oh. They really did create an entire army. Oh, and look, Claire finally got an actual, some type of clothing. Oh my. Hey, that was like, I really, it knows that there's only one credit. Oh, did I skip it? I don't know. But anyway, that was a really surprisingly better game than I thought that it would be, because a lot of the reviews were kind of, they either really liked it or they really hated it. And when a game is like that, it can go both ways. But I really liked it, especially how it wasn't like transparent. Like there were some things that were kind of obvious, and then you had like some things that were like, whoa! Like when I figured out that Clara, that was actually Claire, because they kept giving away all those hints, and then you had Belladonna show up, and then like there was a section after that. I didn't expect that little tidbit, but so that was pretty much the only unexpected part. But even okay, so it was kind of, it was a little transparent, but the little extra add-on, I didn't see that coming at all. But the plot was really well done. Even if the voice acting was a little flat, just a little bit. But you know, not everybody is trained to be like a professional voice actor, so I can overlook that. But yeah, this was a really fun game. I really enjoyed it, and then, even though I kind of saw where it was going, just to have that confirmation, it's like, oh wow, that's what was gonna happen next. That was really nice, and it's not always really easy to pull that off with a mystery, I think. But that's it for this game. So if you like it, if you liked it, subscribe, like, and share to get the word out about Mooshi Gamer. Thank you guys so much for watching, and Mooshi Gamer signing out. Oh, you should also let me know what you think about the game down in the comments below.